Welcome to Joe T. I'm Jody, and let's build that singles Inferno tea. They are trying so hard in these episodes to make Mina-Sue the main character. They're literally putting her in front of our faces when we don't want it. We want to see Minji, even if we don't want to pick sides, okay? Let's say we keep Minji out of it and we keep Mina-Sue out of it. I want to see Goyeon. I want to see Jinjae. I want to see Hyunwoo, Jo-young. She is definitely having a love story in the background, and y'all ain't showing us. Stop forcing Mina-Sue on us. You know what I mean? I want to see anybody else. I am now starting to feel how other people felt in last season, because I loved Cyan in the last season, but most people didn't, and they were like, stop forcing her on us. Y'all are forcing Mina-Sue on us. You really are. And I don't think she has a fan base like that. It's clear she doesn't have a fan base, because y'all are literally clickbaiting us using clips of Minji and Seung-il to make us watch the show. You're literally posting about them all the time, so we'll watch. And you're not showing us any of these scenes in the actual show. I even seen a clip at one point where it looked like Minji is wearing Seung-il's ring and she's giving it back to him. And y'all didn't actually show us these moments. You're just hiding the whole relationship from us because you want us to be Team Mina-Sue so bad, and it's not working. It's not working. But also, this week kind of made me not like Soobin, because yes, I felt sorry for him after the campfire, and I was like, oh, Mina-Sue's been a little bit rude by literally not talking to him and going to talk to Seung-il instead of talking to her man. Right after that, he went and pulled Hee-sun for a conversation. Felt like he literally did all of this just for revenge, and he was using Hee-sun, he was playing in her face, and she kind of clocked it just a little bit. She was like, I don't know about that, because I've been making my feelings very clear to you, and you've been making it seem like I make you uncomfortable. I'm so glad that she said that, because he seriously has. She told him multiple times, I want to have a conversation with you. I want to speak to you one-on-one. And he would literally just go and join the group. He wouldn't want to talk to her. When he sat down to have this conversation with her, he's telling her, I don't have a physical type. It's all about personality for me. You wouldn't talk to her for 4 days because what? Because what? Because who? Because what? Why? You have no reason. But then he told her that he's been wanting to speak to her because she's somebody that he's been wanting to get to know. You're literally lying, because she's been trying with you and you've been airing her in real life. Airing somebody in real life is a bit crazy. You've been doing it in 4K. So even though I think she's aware that he's using her, she's allowing it, which I don't like. I need you to stand up. You are so much better than that. You do not need to be part of his revenge plot, his jealousy plot, and no plot armor. Don't give him it. Don't be part of the story. Actually remove yourself and go talk to somebody else. You know who deserves more attention? Hyunjae. I think Hee-sun should go over there. After Mina-Sue and Seung-il were finished talking, he actually was really surprised to see that Minji was still waiting for him. He thought she would have left, but she was waiting for him. Of course she was. And when he was talking to her, it seems like he's really closing himself off to Minji, because he's saying things like, you've got under my skin in a good way. This little heart of mine is done. It's yours. It's you. So let's not hurt her. Can we not do that? Can we not hurt her after getting her hopes up? Because she's very loyal to him already. Mina-Sue went and interrupted Hee-sun and Soobin's conversation. I actually can't believe what went down in this conversation. She went in there on smoke. She told him that she's mad, she's irritated, she's bothered by him, all because he spent time with Hee-sun all day long. I mean, we didn't see that. I don't know if that happened. He was still complaining at the fire pit that she was bothering him and kept following him around, and he didn't want her anywhere near him. I'm not sure what you're putting down, because it doesn't seem to be factual. She's literally been getting to know 4 guys on that day alone. He told her out straight that there's a lot of things that's been bothering him, and she literally told him on their date that she doesn't like the type of person that be going around flirting with everybody, which could be, in his defense, why he's been only focused on her and not getting to know Hee-sun, because he wants to give her that attention, because she said that's what she needs from a guy. But to say that that's what you need from a person when you're not doing that is actually kind of crazy. I don't see how she doesn't see her own actions. She's actually such a pick-me girl. I can't cope with her. The way she needs attention bothers me. If one of the guys is not interested in her, she's gonna make it her mission to make them interested so she can turn them down. She's weird. It's actually giving weird bitch. And she makes me feel like I need to defend any guy that she gets to know, because she puts them in this weird predicament. And anytime he would list out lots of things that bothered him about her and what she's been doing to him in the last few days, she would say, yeah, well, there's plenty of things that's bothering me too. But she couldn't name a single thing. She couldn't name anything that was bothering her. It's gaslighting, it's manipulative, get out of my face. And literally after this fired up conversation, she went to Sung-hoon and told him, you're the one I gave the red heart to. He literally friend-zoned her. He told her, yeah, but I think we're just friends. I actually couldn't believe it because I thought he would be crawling after her like a dog for the rest of the season. He attempted, I will say attempted, to friend-zone her because he doesn't stay there for long. But honestly, in this moment, I was like, they're all slipping through her hands. She can't manage to keep them because they're literally seeing how she's acting with other guys in front of their face. I did find it really weird though how the next morning, Soobin was fully airing Mina-Sue in real time. She was asking him general questions and he was like, why are you asking me? In front of the whole group to literally embarrass her. Then he was intensively giving Hee-sun all the attention he could. He'd give her his hoodie and make sure that she tells the whole group that that's his hoodie that she's wearing. He'd be rushing to get her breakfast, making sure that he's opening her tuna. All of this he had to do in Mina-Sue's face. He didn't do any of it like one-on-one because, I mean, let's be real, he doesn't like Hee-sun and he's using her as a fucking chess piece. I really don't like that he's using her for revenge. One question that I have been seeing asked a lot is, why do we not give Go-yeon the same energy we give Mina-Sue? I'ma tell you why. Go-yeon is getting to know, currently at the point we're at right now in our timeline, is getting to know 2 guys. The difference is she's treating both guys the same. She's giving them equal energy. She's not leading one on more than the other. She's being very respectful, while Mina-Sue is out here literally walking all over these guys, disrespecting them in front of each other's faces, dropping them and picking them up as somebody else picks her up. It doesn't make sense why she thinks she can get away with treating people this way. She literally had Soobin crawling to her in front of everybody else. He was like, yes, I choose you. I'm gonna stand up and leave this girl to come to you to let everybody know that it's you, and then you'll choose 3 other guys in front of him, but you're confused why he's mad at you. Makes sense. We seen Go-yeon having a conversation with Hyun-woo, and I'm so excited for this pairing. This is my second ship. Go-yeon and Hyun-woo need to speed it up. She was talking to him and Seung-min came over and interrupted their conversation. He sat with them. He was telling Hyun-woo he needs to break this up, that he needs to wrap it up, that he wants to have a conversation now. Hyun-woo didn't back down though, and I'm glad he didn't because Seung-min was literally trying to pressure him to move. Seung-min asked him, how has this conversation affected your feelings? And he told him, you know what, it solidified my feelings for Go-yeon. It's been her since day one and this just makes it even better. Him and Seung-min are definitely going back and forward with the competitiveness. And Seung-min really thinks that he can come in and intimidate Hyun-woo. He has another thing coming. One thing though I can say is Seung-min has more confidence than Hyun-woo. Although Hyun-woo looks like he should be the more confident guy, he is a lot more reserved and kind of shy guy energy. But Seung-min told him that you have until the time I come back from the bathroom to be finished with this conversation. The next day we get 2 new people, Egon and Haeyeon. Egon's first date was with Mina-Sue and he told her that his type is refined and demure. She was very quick to tell him, there's somebody here for you, but it is not me. At least she was honest and she's not going to try and put on a fake persona to get another guy under her whip. I'm surprised she doesn't want him. He gives me a little bit of Seung-il vibes. He ended up taking Yejin and Go-yeon to paradise and he actually knows Go-yeon from mutual friends. When we seen them talking, it was really interesting because he was like, how do we know each other? And he's like, oh, from that asshole. So I'm guessing he's like friends with an ex of hers or something. And Haeyeon took Seung-min and Jaejin to paradise. I need more Jaejin screen time. Why is he being hidden from us? Because he's funny. He has character. He's a bit different to everybody else. I want to see more of him. I can't lie though, Haeyeon and Jinjae got along really well. They were both funny. They both are actually dancers. So there is a lot in common for them too, but I can't see him moving from Jo-young. He's obsessed with her. And when he got back, he actually gave her like a little Polaroid picture because he's seen some cute flowers that he really liked. So he gave it to her because it reminded him of her, which means while he was in paradise, he was thinking of her and her profession because she makes vases and these flowers did not have a vase. We love a thoughtful king. Now, would you guys believe it if I told you that there is another person on Mina-Sue's radar? Of course you'd believe me because every single cast member except for the new guy is on her radar. She now wants to get to know Hyun-woo. Literally her reasoning is, he said the new girl gives him similar vibes to her and she was like, how dare you ever compare another girl to me? I'm gonna show you it's only Mina-Sue. I'm Mina-Sue. Do you know who I am? No, we don't know who you are. After she said that she wanted to get to know Hyun-woo, she went around all the guys, literally went from Seung-min to Hyun-woo to even Seung-il at one point, ranting about how Soobin has treated her and how she's so mad she doesn't know what to do, basically. I mean, I don't don't know why you'd go to all the guys you're interested in and rant about another guy. She's also keeps ranting about the girls. She clearly doesn't like Heesun. Heesun's done nothing to her, and she's being very bitchy about her to everybody. She's also being really weird about Minji. I don't know why she keeps bitching about her or saying that she's making her uncomfortable or she's scaring her. All she's done is tell you to go ahead and get to know who you want. She doesn't care. What I want to know is if she's really going to keep Sung-hun in the friend zone for the rest of this season, because let him off his leash, let him go, set him free. Why is he following you around like a dog? We then had a challenge, but it was only for a meal. Seung-il fought to the death. He needed to win that fried chicken for Minji. He did not care. Hyunwoo also won, and he took obviously Go-yeon. But what really annoyed me is while Minji was getting ready for this date, Mina-Sue went out of her way to go and speak to Seung-il while they were getting ready for a date. Why couldn't you actually just wait? That's really disrespectful. They didn't actually end up showing us what the conversation was, but why would you even pull him during that whole period? Why are you going to use that time to try and speak to him? Just move. Seung-il is very reassuring towards Minji that she's still number one for him, but she did ask him if this game was for paradise, would he have taken Mina-Sue, and he said he would have, which I'm not happy about because I don't think you need to go to paradise with Mina-Sue. You're gonna waste my screen time. We only get like how many paradise trips and you're gonna waste one of them? I don't like that, but it is what it is because I know Minji's gonna get the last one. And apparently during that date there was also a lot of really cute scenes that they didn't let us see on the main show. Me and producers are beefing right now. Stop using them for Twitter clicks. Mina-Sue finally pulled Soobin because they have not spoken all 3 episodes. They have not spoken since the fire pit night. She's pretty mad. Like, she's been sick all week. I feel like Mina-Sue is just looking for attention with this whole passing out thing. I don't believe her. And the fact that she keeps telling all the guys, I'm sick, I'm passing out, don't you guys see? She's chasing after them, begging them, like, give me attention. Pick me, choose me, please love me. Not my type of person. But in this chat with Soobin, she's like, didn't you see I passed out? Didn't you see I was sick? He was like, yeah, you look sick, which is kind of rude, but he told her she looks sick. And he tried to tell her like he's been giving her side eyes and like little gestures and she's not been talking to him or looking at him, which I don't see because we've seen her literally staring him out of it for the last 3 episodes and we don't see any action from him. So I think he's lying because he's been stonewalling her. But it seems like they're back on. I can't really tell. Their conversation ended amicably, but I felt like they were back on we're getting to know each other again terms, but I can't tell anymore. Honestly, I can't. It also kind of creeped me out that he kept calling her Nona. I'm pretty sure that's like grandmother. What sort of kinks have we got going on? That shit was giving me the ick. Every time he kept saying that, I was like, ew. By the end of this week's episode, I'll be so honest, Hyunwoo and Jo-young are my number 2 ship. But he's actually a bitch. What do you mean you're too shy to give her a glass of water? Go and fill up the glass with water. No, in fact, he already did that part. He's holding 2 cups in his hand. She's sitting there having her food and you don't want to give her water because you're shy. What are we okay? We're on a dating show. It's actually, you could give a homeless person a glass of water. Go and give the girl some water. Why are you making it such a big deal? Even he told Sung-min, who he is in competition with, I really want to give her this water, and Sung-min was like, so give it to her. He didn't say, oh, I'm gonna do it. He said, give her the water. And he still wouldn't do it. Until Go-yeon left the table, he put it down at her seat. He couldn't face her. How would she even end up liking you if you don't want to give her romantic gestures? Like giving her water. That's not even romantic. And then he literally watched her struggle carrying her bags across the whole yard. And he was like, oh, I really want to help her. He literally never did it. So Egon ended up swooping in and taking her for a conversation. Because why were you standing there watching her instead of actually putting in some moves? That kind of made me lose faith in him a little bit because why is it all words to the boys but no actions? I think her top pick for Paradise is going to be Hyunwoo because it's the only one she hasn't gone with yet. He'll sit in the dressing room literally being like to the new guy, oh, are you left-handed though? And it's like, okay, you're just as bad as Sung-hun at this point because he thought he was going to win Mina-Sue because he could speak English. You think you're going to win Go-yeon just because you're left-handed? Put in some more effort and stop just having competition with the boys. He's pissing me off. They're going to Paradise. They're choosing who they want to go with. It is what it is. We're going to have to see how that one goes. But I'm excited for the next few episodes. Make sure you subscribe so you do not miss our next wrap up. And I will see you guys in that video.